So, greetings to you again. So, now we are going to have a lecture. I'm going to give a lecture on the poem titled Once Upon a Time, written by Gabriel Okara, the famous Nigerian poet who's known for inculcating African folklore in like imagery and religion in both his verse as well as prose. So he's also famously known for his other works like The Call of the River Nun, The Dreamer. These are all poems. So he's especially known for starting from reality, then going through moments of delight, and then again coming to reality, making a complete circle. So uh, I've explained about the author. First, I should explain about the title. So, Once Upon a Time. So, this itself appears like a fable. So, all the fables, Aesop's fable, it starts with Once Upon a Time they lived an ant and a grasshopper, that way. So, it starts with the fable like tone just because to express how human beings have evolved moving towards fake fakeness and moving away from uh, genuine truth. That's what is being expressed here. So, the entire poem is a narrative monologue, as it is evidently seen that a father laments to his son about the lost innocence of human beings, where the son also listens constantly but never replies even in any way throughout the entire poem. So, the entire poem is just spoken by one speaker, reflecting the society, showing us, uh, working as a mirror to his contemporary society, the then contemporary. Then, so the lamentation is all about the falsity and duplicity expressed by adults in the society, where there is no genuine expression, be it emotions, feelings, the attitude, everything is not real, but rather it's just to maintain appearances in the society as respectable individuals. Then, yeah, here they have said a modern life, but throughout history we see instances as such. This is very convincing that fake mannerisms from childhood to adulthood. So, a child is very innocent. We are all born as children. We were innocent, but then we too learn the ways of the world. So, this is what the author opposes. So, even though we grow, we should grow in maturity, carrying the innocence along with us, the childlike innocence. This is the main aspect around which the entire poem revolves around. So, the author, first of all, highlights the present scenario where everyone smile with the fake smile, where the eyes never match the lips, the lip movements, and also the handshake doesn't have any warmth, where the eyes are very cold, lacking any warmth of affection, where the eyes search for any other nuisance being carried on by the visitor, and while their left hands search the empty pockets, in the sense it's just weighing the usefulness of the visitor, whether he would be useful in the long run or should he be cut off in the middle. It's the evaluation based on the materialistic aspects. The pockets implies the materialistic aspects, the money sort of stuff. Then, ugly attitude. Yeah, definitely. They just maintain a fixed portrait smile. The smile will be the same for every single individual, which we human beings shouldn't be possessing this trait, where different human beings mean different to us. This doesn't mean that we should discriminate them based on how important they are, but rather the author asks for genuine appreciation, genuine responses, etc. So rather than maintaining or keeping up our appearances, the narrator says, just be your own self, express, be your own self. Whatever you feel like, express. Yeah, this is why we should study literature to, first of all, unearth, excavate the basic facts and aspects of life which is often overlooked upon. Then, social conformity, yes. This societal conformity plays a huge role, as we have all seen in Emerson's essay, Self Reliance, Thoreau's, Walden, everything. But the only one convincing method is to maintain our unique identity, not in solitude, but rather amidst the crowd, which is a real challenge, which the saying being experienced by the poet Gabriel Okara, where he has also un- unintentionally learnt all the ways of the society, where he has also learned to fake all the emotions, home face, street face, cocktail face, horse face, every sort of face possible, wearing them like dresses. So that is how we are being reduced to. Our faces are being reduced to dresses. So we human beings shouldn't be like dresses. We are not objects. We are intellectual giants having six senses, being created in the likeness, image of God. So, so pretension is one word which is against. So the entire poem could be compressed with this one word, pretension. This is what the poet hates here. He asks for genuine appreciation. To be optimistically speaking, this should be suitable, to be concise. Then, resentment. So, okay, the author has learned to say goodbye when he has actually meant good riddance, to say glad to meet you when not being glad, and also saying nice to meet you when not be after being bored talking to that individual. He's all learnt all these phases, the portrait, smile, everything. So finally, is he happy with this? No, definitely he's not happy with this. So this realization does not strike everyone. This strikes a few individuals with a tidbit of concerns, maybe. Not even, let's not go to a different horizon, but rather this is a basic, this guilt feel. We shouldn't be fake. We should be true, genuine. So this is what the resentment the author faces. The confrontation of his own fake self. So now his inner conscience hits. Am I being true to the fullest of my extent? Am I being Gabriel Okara? No, the answer is no. So the author is extremely put off with this fake identity, but the reality which he faces. He rather craves for genuine laughter, genuine smile, genuine handshake, genuine everything. He's so uncomfortable with these cooked up appearances. He just wants to be free. So the freedom, freedom very much also means our self-expression, right? If we keep on just adapt ourselves to the society, yeah, liberty, minding everyone's liberty is fine, but if we try to make a pretentious personality for our own self, we will ultimately fail one day. We ourselves won't be satisfied with our own lives. So, to live a complete life, we should be genuine. That's what the poet wants to learn from his own son, this little boy. Because the little boy is yet to learn all the ways of the world. So he's just the creation, the beginning stage, where he is filled with innocence, where the poet is disgusted with his own face, which is appearing like the snake's bare fangs, the poisonous look. So the entire poem is a call to the society. So it's a motivating piece for us to be genuine, to work towards our own unique expression, self-expression, everything, every sort of stuff is being kind of stuffed in this poem. Not stuffed, confined, compressed. These are all positive words there. So I meant right. This innocence should not hamper your maturity. It should go along with your maturity. You might become an erudite scholar, you might grow in your intellectuality. Yeah, that's all vital and necessary. But this innocence, being yourself, will also go a long way with your maturity. This will actually rather push you beyond the limits. So, this innocence will definitely complement our maturity. This is what the poet is trying to say here. So, no malice intended by the poet, no malice expected from the readers, no malice expected from the society, but rather the message is to dispose the malice and to re-establish the humane aspect of human beings. He wants us to be human beings. Human beings should not cover their own faces through fake dresses, post face, which was previously explained, etc. And then, yeah, this entire poem is a contrast. Do you know how? Definitely, this is much more obvious because an adult wants to learn something from a child. Usually, a child learns from an adult, right? A child imitates everything from its own parents, surroundings, etc. But rather, here it's a very difficult and different situation where an adult wants to learn something from the child. Yeah, the innocence, obviously, then. But why should an adult learn from a child? So, this is where our critical thinking should apply. So, we grow sometimes, we get the most important aspects of life from those who are younger to us. Those young, vigorous, active, positive, optimistic blood is what our nation needs. Yeah, like Swami Vivekananda says, nerves of steel and nerves of, yeah, brain. The active, strong youth without any physical ailments, which we strive to keep ourselves healthy. And then, yeah, there should be mutual learning. If we have students and professors in the institution, the management, there should be mutual understanding between us. Each one should respect each other. They should appreciate each other's value. It's not like, hey, I have studied PhD, man. I need not listen to you. Sometimes, even a PhD guy will get positive points from students. Definitely, this is for sure. Only when we have this mutual exchange will we grow as a nation, as a human race. So then, moving on to the extracted lines. Once upon a time, son. Yeah, the fable like beginning. They used to laugh with their hearts. Yes, their hearts were at work. They used to shake hands with their hearts again. I'm sorry. I'm think. Now it's okay. They used to shake hands with their hearts. Yeah. For then I find doors shut on me. Yeah. People generally ask us to come to their houses, their homes. Nowadays we should distinguish between houses and homes. Yeah. But rather it's coming from the tip of their tongues, but not from the depth of their hearts. That's what he wishes to say here. Like a fixed portrait smile. Yeah. For everything we have a fixed portrait smile. You can definitely see. If it's a genuine smile, the eyes will just get curved. It will curl. That's what a genuine smile will be. It's not just the mouth becoming like this, but it's rather the coordination of the entire face which represents a smile. Then, so I have learned many things, son. Yeah, this is a confession which the speaker makes here to his son, that he has also learned the ways of the men, the society. I want to be what I used to be. Yes, the yearning for returning to innocence. Then I want to unlearn all these muting things. So this word muting is very important. The muting is self-denial. You are denying your own self. You are not fooling anyone. You are fooling your own unique identity. You are faking your own self. So we are the ultimate losers when we fake our own identity. So then, shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fangs. As I have told you the analogy, the comparison. Once upon a time when I was like, so this is how the author wants to become. He wants to become like his own child in innocence, not in maturity. So, the word muting, my God, it represents a whole array of aspects in our own life, in our own lives. So, when we pretend, make a pretense, we are denying our own self, we are pretending our own self, we are refusing to undertake the role assigned to us by our creator. It is only when we stop pretending to be like something we are not, we will find our own ability. A true potential can be actualized, self actualization can be attained. So, only when we stop pretending, we will find ways for progression. Only when we find ways for progression will we prosper. So, first of all, let's stop caring about like being overtly careful, like how others might think, being so much self-conscious that we lose our own identity. We should be conscious, yes, definitely we should have our own morals, ethics, yes, understood, accepted, but not too careful that you lose your own unique identity. So that's what the entire poem centers upon: the innocence, the genuine character, truth, love, heart, humanity, humane attributes which grows humanity, which is lacking in the society. So the entire poem is the concise form of the fake identity displayed by adults in the society. So this might seem to be a very simple poem, like asking us to smile genuinely. We might think, what is there in just a smile? It's just a smile, just a representation, just a gesture. No, it has a lot of psychology behind it. Whatever you start with a small expression will gradually spread like a disease, and it will cover you up in pretension. You will lose your entire character. So this is what we people just underestimate the power of even small aspects of our life. These small drops, these small aspects make our own character, full complete character. Small drops make a big ocean. We shouldn't be slack of all these aspects. So let us just first focus upon these elementary aspects and basics of life, which will automatically foster us to greater heights in our own lives. So thank you. I hope I made some use of the lecture of myself, and I have shared my knowledge with you. I hope this might help you in your understanding of the overall, in an overall level of the poem. Then, to make it very short, yes, again, to be human beings, one sentence: be human beings. Human beings won't pretend. Yeah, this is a exact compact summary I want to give you. This summary will make you question, and it will help you find more values, which will collectively help you grow as a complete human being, the ideal one, not any other human being. So thank you. Kindly do like, comment if any, which I would try to reply. Share if you have liked the video, and subscribe to my channel. Bye. See you again.